In this video, we will talk about 3 meme coins below 5 million market cap on the Ethereum network. So make sure to pay attention if you want to see what the potential is for these coins. And it is meme coins because if you are following the crypto trends, it is meme coin season. As you can see right here as an example from Mustop Murad, 14 of the top 20 best performing coins since the beginning of the year are meme coins. It is a meme coin cycle and it will outperform and continue in 2025. As you can see right here, almost all of them are meme coins. So we're going to talk about 3 meme coins below 5 million market cap that has huge potential. But first of all, before we get into that, this is not financial advice. This is only for education and entertainment purposes only. Let's get into the video right away. The first one we're going to talk about, Labubu. This one, if we take a look at it, it's only 11 days on the market. It had a nice run up, as we could see. It went to around 6 million. So if we take a look at that and we place our line right here, we can see 6 million is a very important level that we should reclaim again and get above it, make it support, and then we can go higher towards 10 million. That will be a psychological level that we have to keep in mind if we get there. Nothing is guaranteed, but it is possible. Remember, it's also not that old, so a lot of things can happen. It's normal for meme coin that it dips for around 90%. And then it's important to see if it gets bought up again here. So no, so it could dip, in my opinion, towards here. That would be around 600k, but I think it's going to stay above 1 million. We will see what happens, but these are the important zones that I am looking at if we're talking about the chart. Now, if we see from the launch it had, if we just go to the, let's say, the 4 hours to have a better look. All right, if we make this a bit smaller, if you take a look from here, there was 2 massive candles up. Not everybody could catch that, but if you take a look from around here, it's up around 10x for most people. Now, it's slowly forming a bottom and it will be bought up again, in my opinion, and influencers could push it, so it could be a good investment on the Ethereum network as a meme coin. As you can see, they're also still working. If you go take a look at the Twitter, so why I'm actually bullish on it is because the narrative is very popular in Asia. If you know what I'm talking about, in Asia, this is very important. It's a very important topic. A lot of people collect these monsters, how do you want to call it? And yeah, it could do massive things. So they're also working right here. You could also make sure to check out their Telegram as well. So if we come over to the Telegram and we look at the pinned messages, you can see there's a lot of pinned messages for only 11 days old, so the team is working, and you could see community is also growing. So you can also see they're working really on the side of Asia, so it could be massive there. And yeah, I think this has potential. Let me know in the comments, what do you think? Are you bullish on it, yes or no? Are you buying into it? Do you also already hold it? Let me know your opinion in the comments, and if this is actually a bullish project. I'm trying to bring exposure to you to small undervalued meme coins that has the potential to run. Not a link's financial advice. I not can guarantee anything, but I can only show you what is on the market and what I am seeing. Now, if we go to the second one, this one I'm actually very bullish on. If we talk about Fottie, I'm really bullish on it, and I think once this is going to break out and start running up, it will be massive in my opinion. Now, this is the girlfriend of Pepe. It's a very good narrative in my opinion, and I think this one has really some huge potential. It could go much higher from here, and as you can see, Twitter is already 824 posts, and they are here since 7 months and 18 days. So that's how long they're already on the market. And you could see, if you look at the chart, let's first talk about that like we did with Labubu. So you can see here it's a massive wick, a massive sell-off, and it never came back there. But it can always be filled. Now, some things that's very important to look at for me is what I see here is a massive bottom formation. Why? Let me show you why. It went to as low as 400k. Keep that in mind. But as you can see right here, from here we are down 90%. If you take a look at now, it's 90%. Like I say, it's normal for a lot of meme coins to have this, and then it's just the power of the community, the power of the team behind it, on how hard they can buy it up again, and it can be pushed out again. And if it then breaks previous all-time highs, there is massive FOMO, massive growth potential for meme coins. That's just how it goes. Especially if a cult community forms behind it, a lot of things can happen. So that's why I'm looking at this. It is risky, but high risk, high reward. That's how we're looking at it. Never overinvest in meme coins, but it has potential. Keep that in mind. Now, if we look at the 4-hour right here of the chart, you can see that it always touched here. It went up, touched, went up, and now we have a nice breakout, and it braked above this level. So that's something important that I wanted to see, like, could it get above this? And you can see it's now turning into support. If this is going to stay like this, I expect a run up towards around here. This is also a very important zone that I am seeing on the chart that could be price heading towards. If you look at that from here, it would be around 2x. Now, what I'm actually looking at is to get back towards here. And first of all, we need to clean break above this, but as you can see, it has massive potential. If we come towards here, it's a 7x, and if we would go to the previous all-time high, what is definitely possible, everything is possible, keep that in mind, it would be a 27x. So I'm considering this. And if you take a look at the Twitter as well, you can see they're very active and they stay active. That's just what we want to see. And also, let's take a look at the Telegram itself. So if we come over right here to the Telegram, you can also notice that this is like a community takeover. There is no dev behind it anymore or any team, but this is really like community trying to take over and trying to bring it up. If you take some reads right here in the Telegram, you will notice that very quickly that everybody's trying to work to make this big. They're trying to send this, and the narrative is very good, because if you take a look at Pepe itself is a lot higher. Pepe is now at 4 billion. If it only gets to 10% of that, that would be a 400x for Fottie from this current level. Let me know in the comments, are you bullish on this one? Are you holding it? Let me just know your thoughts, and also if you're holding in the back of some of these, yes or no. Now, let's get to the last one that I'm actually also quite bullish on, because the community is forming there, is Landwolf on Ethereum. Now, I know there are a lot of Landwolves, and you will say, why would you do that? I was thinking the same, but when I saw there is community forming, then I like what I see. Also, the chart looks bottom out in my opinion. Let me show you what I mean first on the chart, and then we get to the Twitter and Telegram. Now, let's just do it simple, don't overcomplicate it. This is a very important zone as well. Now, what do we see right here? We see a massive run up. We see a retracement of 90% down almost. Let us take a look how much this is. This is around 90%. Like I say, a lot of meme coins do this. Then it gets bought up again. It dropped and it got bought up again. And it touched it right here. Then it went back and it went dead for a while. But community is still active and still alive. So it looks bottom out and worth the risk for me. So let us place right here. All right. Now, if you take a look from here, this is 90% down. Now, from the lows, it is up around 150, 200%. And that's why a lot of people here, they lose interest, but that's the most perfect time to buy. But we are still in a very good time to buy, as you can see, because if you look at the 4-hour candle and we do this, let's go, we can see that after this we had a nice breakout retest of this level as support, back again, back a higher high, and now it's trying to make a lower high as well here. So this is very important to see now some movement and to get above this level. And if we take a look what could be the next level, in my opinion, this is not going to take long before it will send much higher. But if we just come back towards here, 0.02, then this would already be a move up of around 150%, 130%, something like that. But I am aiming for much higher, and I think it will break previous all-time highs if they keep growing like this. And that would be a 6x to break previous all-time highs. And from there is no resistance, nothing, so it could go much higher. It's also only at 3.6 million. Not so long ago it was around almost 5 million, so a very good buying opportunity in my opinion, but nothing is financial advice, keep that in mind. Now let's go take a look at the Twitter itself. As you can see right here, they are working. That's what we want to see. So as you can see, they are a bit more active. Also, they're daily posting second 2 days. But what makes me the most bullish is that some people on TikTok, Twitter, they're actually getting behind it and they are working for it. They want to push this to new levels. Now, if you take a look at the Telegram itself, so if we come to the Telegram, we can see right here pinned messages, join the cult, and you can see everybody is active, and yeah, people are just getting into it and they're just working for their backs. It's just a matter of time, in my opinion, before this could take off. You can see we are now a cult like we saw there, and we are moving faster. So Landwolf 615 a chat's coin. Make sure to come check it out, check out everything. I will drop the link. As you can see right here, your crypto Somi, or what his name actually is, let me take a look. He's also getting behind it. It's a bigger influencer as well, as you can see right here on Twitter. It's now redirecting. Just take a minute. All right, so as you can see right here, he has about 35k followers, and he's also talking about it. So make sure to check it out, do your own diligence, and let me know in the comments, are you bullish on one of these? Which one do you think has the most potential? Landwolf, Fottie, or Labubu? Let me know in the comments. Let me know your thoughts, and I think this has massive potential if the meme coin cycle keeps on going, and I believe that will happen. I will see you into the next video. Take care, everyone. Bye bye. And to add, if you want me to check out a project or a coin, just drop it in the comments. See you into the next one.